My name is Leslie Barnes, and I'm going to share my story. July 2014, the doctor told me that something was wrong with my throat, but wasn't sure what. Other than that, there was a large mass on the right side. Since it was so large, we would have to have a biopsy to have it checked to see if it was benign or cancerous. But at the time, it wasn't of my worries. I was so excited to go back to school. I was a first-year resident advisor, a candidate or a pledge to a sorority called Alpha Sigma Kappa Women in Technical Studies, and I was a Dean's Leadership Council mentor. I can't even explain to you how perfect and incredible my life was going at the time. My second year at college, and I finally felt like I was at home. The doctor was very concerned, so I scheduled another appointment to have the biopsy done, and the results came back inconclusive. So at that point, I still wasn't too worried, but I was at the same time. Like, everyone had talked about how thyroid diseases and thyroid nodules were so common, and I was banking on that's what I had. So then they said that we would have to remove the mass. So October 2nd, I went in for surgery to have the mass removed. October 8th, 2014, I received a call that I wasn't expecting. The doctor informed me that the results came back and that I had stage 2 follicular thyroid cancer, and that finishing school for this semester wasn't likely. And even though the doctor said that I should remain hopeful, it seemed impossible. I was so confused, and I felt alone and aggravated, and all I could think was, how could this happen to me? I didn't have my mom to run to. I had the people at school. And this was a big deal, something that I couldn't face alone. But I had all the people in residence life really reach out for me to offer me that support system that I needed. I had my sorority sisters who planned a whole initiation just for me so I could become an active sister before I went home. And, I had my best friend Maddie. She just really helped too. Everyone at college really went the extra mile to reach out to give me hope. So I packed up my stuff and moved back in with my parents. 2 weeks after the surgery, the 1st of November, I started a low iodine diet, and I took radioactive iodine. I had to stay hopeful, even though it was very difficult imagining how things had changed so quickly. December 3rd, 2014, I got a call that the radiation had taken effect and I was cancer-free. It was the best feeling I could ever imagine, knowing that I overcame this battle, even though at the beginning there felt like there was no hope. But I did it. Throughout this process, my parents were my caregivers. They wiped away all the tears that were shed, but most importantly, they were my encouragers. We always called them my fan club because they went to every doctor appointment and sat by any struggle I had. They were always there, and without them, I wouldn't have been able to get through this. So I'm running in Relay for Life for all the people who have survived cancer, the people who are currently battling cancer, and the caregivers who have offered endless hours of love and support. Not every warrior has a scar like me, but every warrior can make a difference. So let's join together and fight to put an end to cancer.